I think it's going to go up.
Well, let's talk about Meta, right? Let's talk about Meta, right? Meta is a pretty good company, right? I would say.
Yep.
Like Meta right now, it's pretty much down 7.5% on the month, right? And right now it's trading around $466. The 52-week high is $542.70.
That's crazy,
right?
Hug.
So it's getting pretty much up there, right? So you say Meta's like $80 off. So now what do we do here? What is Meta? Where's Meta gonna go? Is it gonna go back towards the 52-week high, or is it gonna go under 400? I'm not a mind reader here, but Meta's a pretty good business. A lot of good things going on.
Also got a meeting with NVIDIA tonight, or they're doing a conference tonight. Zuckerberg and Jensen.
And chances are Zuckerberg's probably going to do some sort of NVIDIA purchase tonight, which is probably going to boost up the stock during earnings, right? What Meta does really good is its ad sales. What investors in the street is really, what we're really worried about is the high cost in developing this AI business. So the cost on AI right now is that they're spending $40 billion in 2024 on AI. That's a lot of money to spend on AI. And that's cash money. That's not like it's like, hey, it's a loan. No. $40 billion that they're burning this year on AI. So people really want to see if they're starting to generate some money on the AI side, or if they put a cap to that spending. Because remember, this is the same thing that happened before when Meta went all the way down under $100. They were going crazy with this NFT world and everything like that, and they ended up crashing out. And you had Jim Cramer on CNBC crying and everything.
Crazy.
It was.
He was crying.
He was crying. Yeah. He was crying. Like, he started apologizing to investors and everything. And then what did it do after they put a cap on that spending? Stock
went up,
blew through the
roof.
Well,
it sounds like the risk of like and not even just them, like with everybody, even like Microsoft, the risk of under investing in AI is dramatically greater than like the risk of over investing. They're like, we'd rather overly invest in this, even if it's gonna hurt us in the short term.
Yes.
Than to be able under invest in and then later on be like, dang, like we didn't do enough. Look at these other companies that are ahead now.
Yep. So like that's essentially what's going on in a lot of these companies, is that they're over investing in AI because they don't want to get caught like later on down the road. But in the short term, a lot of times those stock prices tend to suffer just a little bit, because once the investors see all that high spending, they're like, oh, high spending. Like, it's like spending on something with no reward.
Yep.
Right? Like in the short term, you're not really going to see the reward. In the long term, like you'll see the reward. It's just like